Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Dr. Caroline Hong. I'm speaking to you live from a little beach town in the mid-north coast of Australia, 400 kilometers north of Sydney, a town called Port Macquarie. It's 11 p.m. here for me, so I'm really excited to be presenting here tonight for me with three other special guests, one from Malaysia and two from the US. Thank you all for making time to be here to listen to us. A little bit about my background. As I said, my name is Dr. Caroline Hong. I come from humble beginnings. I was originally born in Malaysia in a little village town, and against all odds, I came to Australia and finished dentistry, and against all odds again, I became the first woman CEO of the largest dental association in Australia. I practiced clinically for 15 years as a dental surgeon, and then was a CEO of the Dental Association, and then later on of a medical organization for Australia and New Zealand, and then into the Small and Medium Enterprise Association. For the last 10 years, I've been mostly in consulting and also in advisory and company board roles for private companies, public organizations, government, by that I mean government sector, as well as the not-for-profit organizations. Yeah, so fast forward to 2023, my husband and I was introduced to the company called 3 International. So we've been in this company for over a year now, and our lives have been transformed beyond words. We're healthier, happier, and we are full of vitality and energy and loving life, living life fully. So I want to share with you this global entrepreneurial movement, and let me share screen. So sit back and relax. Yeah, so our company is called 3 International, and we are all about love. The company is built on love and contribution. The word love is shown here 3 times. Love yourself, love your family, love your community. Ask yourself, dig deep into your heart. Do you really love yourself? Do you really love your family? And how much do you love your community? We found that over the last year, anybody who's in 3, everybody who's joined 3, end up loving themselves, loving their family, loving their community. It's just people focus, and you end up with so much love for everything in all aspects of your life. So by the end of this webinar, you understand what I mean. So about us, 3 International, our foundation is very sound. It's founded based on a collaborative effort from a group of experienced international business builders. Our headquarters is in Lehi, Utah, in USA. I hope to visit there one day, and that's a picture of our office. The company officially launched in May 2023, so we're just over 12 months since the launch, and it currently has an office in Hong Kong, and we'll be opening one in Indonesia, and more will be reviewed in the next year or two. So very, very excited. And the field leadership is amazing. And this is just a picture, a snapshot of the energy of people, successful business people from all walks of life who had experience in this industry, all come together with so much love, all supporting each other with a common mission. The management team is amazing. I have had the privilege and the pleasure of meeting all these 3 gentlemen, but I've also known them for a few years, but only met them in person for the first time last year. So I have full confidence and faith in their management skills and in their leadership skills. Mr. Daniel Piku, who is the founder and the CEO, is an amazing man. He's very humble. He's led successful companies in the past. And when I found out that he is the founder and CEO, I was already, sold, and I wanted to follow him and join him. Dr. Dan Gubler, he's an elite scientist, a genius, love his personality, love all his online presence on social media, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. He explains science so simply and so in such an interesting way. He loves molecules. He loves talking about science all day long, and I love listening to him. And I had the pleasure of also spending over two days with him last year, and my husband and I have met him too. Troy Moore is amazing. He's the Chief Operating Officer. You know, he's so experienced, and we are in good hands because Troy Moore knows all the international markets really well. He's self-experienced internationally. He takes care of all the support, the logistics, the operations. So there's no other person than Troy Moore to be our Chief Operating Officer. Now, the opportunity. This is what I'm going to tell you. Our business model is amazing, a unique business model. It's called cross-border social e-commerce. Cross-border basically means international. Social, there's social side to it. It's fun and it involves people. And there's e-commerce, which is a seamless platform, which allows you to, once you're in the business, allows you to scale up internationally without you even going there. You can actually grow your business in 15 markets. Australia and all these countries. So United States, Canada, Greater China, Hong Kong, Macau, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, Japan, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, New Zealand, Australia, and there will be many, many more countries added. This is only phase one. So I'm so excited. I'm here in Australia and I'm already in the business and also have opportunities in all these markets from day one. So our target market, of course, we want everybody to, join us on this journey. But this is our key target market: people who want a business opportunity to work on their own time and space. So this is perfect for me at my phase in life, perfect for me after the lockdown and coming out of the lockdown. I want a business opportunity that I can work in my own time and my space. I already have a busy personal life with my husband and my extended family and grandchildren. So this is perfect for me. We also are targeting people who want to have better health and wellness. So a little bit of my story, my husband and I met each other late in life. So we are a senior married couple, and we got married just before the pandemic. And then we came, and our income dropped by more than 90%. And at that time during the pandemic, thanks to the pandemic, we had a chance to reassess our priorities and our life going forward. And we made health and wellness our top priority. Everything that we do centered around that. And then the third type of people we want are the people who want to be connected with like-minded community for global collaboration, elevation, and support. So you find that as you travel with us in this journey, you will be connected immediately to a global community filled with love and support and full of encouragement and positivity, and also full of hope. I've never seen and worked in a community such as this. So it is amazing. I just love. Our approach to wellness is quite unique. In fact, very unique. The old way, the old paradigm, old mindset is reactionary wellness, Western medicine, what you eat, your DNA is your blueprint. Actually, I feel sorry for some of the doctors who are burnt out, and sometimes there's, and many of them are so busy, so many patients, workload is so heavy, demand is more than the supply can cope. And I can't blame some of the doctors who were trained traditionally. I respect, I've got many friends in the medical field, but they're trained traditionally to, they study the symptoms, they study the disease, and then next they study how to treat them, how to cure them, and then how to, give them more medication and drugs, and one thing led to another, and they have no time to think about anything else. The new paradigm is a focus on proactive wellness. What that means is that you take care, no matter what age, what stage of your life, whatever status of health you're in, you be proactive, be an advocate for your own wellness. You don't wait till you have a diagnosis or when something happens to you for you to then start paying attention to your well-being and what you're doing, whether it's with your diet, your lifestyle, or anything else. And the new paradigm is also focusing on curation of phytonutrients from whole food and plants. What you eat today doesn't have the same nutrient value as what our great grandparents used to eat generations ago because of soil depletion, pesticides, pollution, whatever. Then we are we are what we absorb, not what we eat. So you are what you absorb, not what you eat. That is the new paradigm. You might have the best ingredient in your hand, but if you don't absorb them, you're not getting the benefits. So the future of proactive wellness is very exciting. It all revolves around epigenetics. Epigenetics really is telling us that our DNA is not our blueprint. Our DNA is not our destiny. So it is not a predisposition to, if you have a history, a family history of all sorts of unfortunate illnesses or whatever, your DNA is not your blueprint, meaning that you can do things. You can do things, and it's influenced by people, lifestyle, environment. In the lifestyle title there, it involves your diet and also nutrition supplements, which I will be touching on later. Okay, so epigenetics revolves around the ability to downregulate bad genes and upregulate good genes so that you have a healthy epigenetic status. Our scientific advisory board is amazing. How many companies have a pool of volunteer doctors who give up their time and also, put their reputation onto a company unpaid. They're not paid, but they volunteer their services on to this scientific advisory board. We have Dr. Dan Gubler, who is our Chief Scientific Officer, with Dr. Timothy Snyder, who is the chair of the Scientific Advisory Board. And all these doctors are very accomplished in their fields in the USA and one from Japan. And some of them have come from schools such as the Mayo Clinic and also the Johns Hopkins. They are all established organizations, well known, and these people are highly respected, highly experienced, and I just so admire many of them, and I've met a few of them personally as well and spoken with them online as well. So very privileged. Our science and technology, we are very, very proud of our science and technology. Just no company like ours. The three pillars of research and development is centered on exploration. So we don't copy somebody else. We don't white label. It is our own. Our scientists go out and explore ingredients, special ingredients that are of benefits to humankind. And then they're all put together, specially curated, so that it's like a symphony. They all come together and they give you a positive synergistic effect, not a negative synergistic effect. And then on top of that, our scientists adds in 11 cellular absorption technologies. No other nutrition supplements company add absorption technologies into their products, and if they do, it's only very few, and no company can match ours. That's our unique quality in our products, which is why so many people love our products and get results quite quickly. And on top of that, which is very, very important, particularly for me working in a health profession and also being a health professional and known into the health professional community. All these products are listed on the prescriber's digital reference. You type pdr.net and type the word 3, THREE, and you find all our products, 6 products will come up, and all the ingredients are there, how to use it, and it gives peace of mind to any clinician or health professional looking at this reference when they want to check out whether there are contraindications with their patient's medication, and also to understand what it can be used for in helping their patient. When I was practicing clinically in dentistry, I had an equivalent in Australia called MIMS, and it's a thick book. At the time, it wasn't online. Now it's online, a thick book, and I had to refer to that for every nutraceutical or pharmaceutical item that my patients tell me that they're taking, and check whether and modify my treatment accordingly if there are contraindications. And more importantly, we are special because we have third-party clinical studies, and I don't know many companies that actually do all these studies. Maybe they don't do it because they might not be happy with what they find out. But we are so confident about our products. We have cellular absorption study, which shows that all our products have higher absorption rates than the pure molecule control. So for instance, the Revive is 3 times higher absorption, and we goes to as high as 9.5 times higher absorption in the ethanol. So it is amazing, which explains why people are feeling the efficacy and the results quite quickly, and also the fact that these products are natural. They don't have complications from it. The epigenetic studies is a game changer. As I said earlier, epigenetics is the future of proactive wellness. Everyone take note, look after your epigenetics, learn all the things that contribute to a healthy epigenetic status, and make sure that you pay attention to that. And studies have shown that 4 of our products were studied for the epigenetic impact, and it was found that it was quite amazing. It was found that they're all the biomarkers, but then it was found that 4 of our products contribute to maintaining energy production, healthy inflammatory status, maintain the antioxidant system, healthy blood sugars and blood insulin levels, and so promoting your brain health and cognitive function. And also, only recently, our scientists did the superoxide study, and it's found that it helps to downregulate the superoxide in the liver cells. So the Revives actually help with healthy inflammatory status. So these are how we stand out from everybody else in the market. Now, this is my favorite. I love this picture. Don't they look beautiful? It's like a painting. I feel like printing that up and put it up on the wall. As you can see, it's all very colorful, which explains why sometimes a dietitian will tell you to have at least 5 or 6 or 7, make your plate colorful when you have a meal. In a way, our products are like that. Going from left to right, you've got the Vitality, which is, we have only 6 products. The Vitality is like the Nourisher. So what does it tell you? The names itself say a lot, but Vitality gives you vitality. Nourisher nourishes your body. So this product is fantastic because it gives you all your vitamins that you need, all the minerals, and anything that is deficient in your body, fills in the gaps. It promotes your brain, your heart, and your eye health. It supports the health of your gut microbiome, which is so important, and also gives you cellular energy. People who take this Vitality every day feel more energetic, quite quickly, and they feel in control, calm sort of energy. And it has all sorts of ingredients, which I will not go into. Ask the person who invited you here to send you the full detail. And if you're a science nerd like me, to also get the science dossier, research studies, if you are interested in that. But we have the superfood, you got the naturally non-synthetic vitamins, minerals, enzyme blend, you got omega oils, and then trace elements, probiotics, prebiotics, and the berry blend. It's just fantastic. And then the next product is the Revive. Revive, we call it, I call it the miracle bean, but it's also called the restorer. And there's a reason why it is the restorer, because the Revive contains all these ingredients which are so fantastic that support your healthy joints, ease your muscle stiffness, and maintain a very healthy inflammatory status for your body, promote exercise recovery, counteracts the effects of the radicals, and they truly work. And it has this ingredient called curcumin. You see curcumin everywhere. Curcumin oil, curcumin powder, curcumin, everything is everywhere. Many people have heard of it. It's been around for over 2,000 years, and lots of studies. Probably one of the most studied ingredient. But our curcumin in our product is 3 times higher absorption than the equivalent pure molecule control. So it is far more effective. It has also many other ingredients like shiitake mushroom and grapeseed extract, sea buckthorn oil, peppermint, and menthol, and many others. So together with the absorption technology, this is the restorer, okay? And then the next one is the Immune. Immune, the name itself, again, I love the people the scientists who came up with all these beautiful names. Immune is the protector. So it's quite obvious what you use it for. I recently, just only last week, came back from a trip in Fiji. My husband went there for a surfing trip. I went along as a accompanying partner, and I did all the other ocean activities, but not the surfing. And I brought an extra bottle of Immune, and sure enough, somebody got quite sick, and I gave that to him. And in less than 24 hours, actually 12 hours, he was back surfing and feeling well. The Immune is a must-have. For me, when I travel, I double my dose when I start, and I double my dose when I arrive at my destination, and in between, when navigating busy airports and crowds and all, I double my dose. It is fantastic. It promotes the health of your innate and adaptive immune system. It supports your body's healthy immune response. It also enhances your gut microbiome, which is so important because 80% of our immune system is actually in our gut. And we have, in addition to the innate immunity blend, adaptive immunity blend, we have this special quorum sensing immunity blend, which has got a liposomal quercetin. And I won't name all the ingredients. We have all that available to you upon request. But the ingredients, the quorum sensing blend, actually helps the bad gut, actually the bad gut bacteria in our with the quorum sensing blend, the bad gut bacteria stops talking to each other. So therefore, they eventually, become they stop the chatter, and therefore you don't get worse, you get better. Many times when people have poor gut health, they also feel depressed, they feel anxious, they feel stressed because of the gut-brain connection. So I always believe in a healthy gut first, healthy gut, happy brain, and I'm forever happy. Every day I'm happy. Those of you who met me in person will know that, and you feel it too. The next one is Purify. Purify is, again, I love the name. Purify is a detoxifier. So you can see it's a green color capsule. The green is from the chlorophyllene, and the chlorophyllene actually grabs hold of all the toxins and flush it out. But this is a fantastic, gentle, easy detox supplement. You take it daily, and it cleanses and detoxifies 5 organs, in fact 6 organs. It cleanses and detoxes your liver, your lungs, your colon, your kidneys, and your largest organ, which is the skin, and also your gallbladder. It supports your body's elimination organs to remove all the toxins. So your elimination organs are working very hard, but this will help get rid of the toxins, which then therefore increase the nutrient absorption into your body. When that happens, it helps support a healthy weight. So people who are trying to maintain a healthy weight, this is a good product. And all the heavy metal toxins too are also eliminated through this product. So this is something that's easy and gentle, and something that we all should be using because of pollutants in the air, in our surroundings, in our environment, in the products that we use. We don't even know about them, but we have to be constantly detoxing our body. The next one is Eternal. Eternal is called the Rejuvenator. For me, I call it my elixir of youth. I love this elixir of youth. It protects and supports your cells from damage and premature aging. So I can feel already after more than a year, I just feel like I'm still getting older. I actually feel younger in my skin and overall well-being inside and out. It also promotes your cellular health and longevity. Yeah, as I said earlier, my husband and I met each other late in life. We only got married 4 years ago. We want to live past 100 years old, so we need to feed ourselves, with nutrients so that we can last longer and live past 100 years old, God willing. And that's our aim, things that we can do. And the ethanol also works to neutralize free radicals, powerful antioxidant. It delivers a powerful phytonutrients to protect us from UV damage. UV damage can cause cancer, and in Australia, we have very harsh UV rays. Ingredients are amazing. Resveratrol, 200 milligrams of resveratrol, third-party tested, so it's not like we made it up. And so it's consistently 200 milligrams of resveratrol. To get that, I have to drink 200 glasses of the top quality, most expensive Pinot Noir to get 200 milligrams of resveratrol. But I get that in this purple pouch. And then you got the glutathione, which is a master of antioxidant. During the pandemic, many people there were research studies, which show that people who were hospitalized and who passed away or got very, very sick during the pandemic will all either have zero glutathione or very, very low glutathione. So that's something that we need in our body to help keep us healthy and thriving. It has marine collagen in it too, and it's got superfruits and coenzyme Q10, but it's liposomal. I used to take CoQ10. It's good for your heart. It's good for cellular energy as well. But this is liposomal, so it really works. So all our products are fantastic. And collagen is the last one that I'm going to touch on. The collagen is the regenerator. How about that? I call it it's the drink for skin health and for joint health. I love this. You only have 10 sachets in a box. So you drink one sachet a day for 10 days, consecutive days, and then you stop for 20 days and you start again. You do that every month. It is formulated in such a way that it helps with ingredients in such a way that your body will remember how to make its own collagen. And it has the best marine collagen type 1, closest to your body type. It has 5 grams of collagen in it, and it promotes vibrant and youthful skin. And our marine collagen is very bioavailable, our products, because of the cellular absorption technology. It makes all the ingredients absorb into your body. Even the Revive, the curcumin powder is very, very big, and with the cellular absorption technology, all the ingredients in Revive get into your body with collagen. The collagen molecule is very big, so you micronize them and hydrolyze them so that they get into your body, into your cells, and work effectively. And that's why the absorption level is really, really high. In the collagen is 7.7 times higher than the control molecule. So that's how it is. It's also very good for your joints, for your tendons and cartilage and anything that is structure of your body really requires that. It's got keratin and hyaluronic acid, pomegranate juice, vitamin C, biotin. So it's good for your hair, nails, and also your skin. So that's the products that I'm so excited about. Now I want to tell you about our business, the turnkey business system. How wonderful it is. When I started looking at the business world, and started to learn about business, and I was the CEO of the Small and Medium Enterprise Association. I look at how people start business. There's so much work, so much investment. In Australia, to start any business, you have to spend a minimum of $50,000 to just before you even earn a dollar. But this is a turnkey business system. So be the first group of people to promote and share these amazing wellness guardians globally. A business that includes a robust replicated website, e-commerce ready, a back office that manages and tracks your business, marketing media tools to promote your business, training systems supporting global community. How good is this? It's a turnkey, ready-made, ready for you to go from the time you sign up, and you start earning as you learn, and you start earning as you share. And everyone wants to know, so what's in it for me, Caroline? Financial rewards plan. Our financial rewards plan is very fair. There are multiple ways to generate income. The first one is straight retail commission. You can, with your retail, with your business link, when somebody buys, you get 25% commission paid the next day, really, into your iWallet or e-wallet. And then the second way is introductory bonuses. So when you refer somebody and you as the person who introduce the company and the products to that person, the company rewards you anything from $25 to $350 for the packs that the person buys. And then you got a commission overrides. You can go through all this. This will all be explained to you in more detail by the person who invited you to this webinar. And commission overrides is a third way to enjoy another layer of financial reward, whereby the person you enroll, who's your level 1, and then the people that they enroll, your level 2, and when they make sales, you get also rewarded based on the points volume. And then the fourth one is the referral matching bonus. This is where people can make a lot of income. I'm not making any income claims. The potential is there. It's the referral matching bonuses up to 7 levels. So the person you enroll is a level 1. Person they enroll is the level 2, and so on up to level 7. And the company rewards you with a matching bonus when you help them to also build their business and also earn income. So when they earn income, you also get a percentage of what they earn. So you can have 10 or 100 or 1,000 every week. And the sky is not the limit. Your mindset is the limit. And then the last two, the fifth and the sixth one, global bonus pool and the global founder pool. Not many companies offer that. The global bonus pool is having a share in 3% of the company's commissionable volume. When you satisfy the criteria, you get a share of that. And then the people who buy the founders pack get a share of 2% of the company's commissionable volume, and that's called the global founders pool. So there are multiple ways to generate income when you have the business. All this could be working concurrently, and depending on how much work you want to put in, how many hours you want to put in. The sky is not the limit. Your mindset is the limit. So how do you participate? How do you join? And how do you decide? There are really only 3 options to choose from. Either be a retail customer, be a preferred customer, or become a business builder. So how do you become a business builder? 2 steps, easy. Enroll as a brand ambassador, only $30, and that sets you up. Then all you have to do is choose a package. Either start from as low as $200, intro pack, premium pack, business pack, or founder pack. The founder pack is, if you're serious about building a business, it's a very small investment compared to the businesses that I've been involved in and have been advisor and have been on boards and a CEO of the Small and Medium Enterprise Association. $2,800, it gets you with enough products for you to use it for yourself, to also to show to potential customers and brand ambassadors, and it sets you up. It's like opening your shop or your business ahead of time, rather than the intro pack is also a good way, depending on. So get in where you fit in. They're all good. But the founder pack is for limited time only. And once it's gone, and you miss out on the 2% founders pool, global pool. So thank you, everyone. And I hope many of you will get back to the person who invited you to this webinar, and welcome you to join us on this amazing 3 global community and our proactive wellness journey. Now I want to move to 3 amazing guests, and I will stop share here, and I'm going to call on the first person will be Dephy Oon. Hello, Dephy. How are you,
Hi,
Dephy?
I'm good. Thanks. Wonderful presentation, Dr. Caroline. Thank you very much for, all that presentation is awesome.
Thank you, Dephy. Dephy, I'm in Australia, so I'm jumping to Malaysia, KL. That's where all my siblings live now. And I was there in Malaysia last year in October, and I'll be visiting again for a week in November this year. So look forward to meeting you, Dephy. This time won't miss meeting you in person. Okay. Dephy has a background in business and in technology. She has owned and managed technology business in 2 countries before. She's passionate about proactive wellness. So Dephy, tell us why you joined Tree, what it's done for you, and where to from here.
Great. Yeah. Well, for the last 25 years, I've been a, business owner and consultant. I've built companies in Malaysia as well as in another country. And well, the products first, right? I've been on products for a whole year. First and foremost, the products. I've been on products for a whole year. And essentially, I'm functioning like I was 20 years ago, and I'm really pleased with that, right? So, just 2 days ago, I went out and played some racket games with some guys who are 10 years younger than me. And, I made all the full 2 games, right? Without, falling over and panting to bits, right? And I know that some 15 years ago, I couldn't do that. So that was really awesome. But coming back to the business story, as a business owner, one of the things that people may or may not understand about businesses is that, actually what a business is all about is just outrunning your cost. If you know what a traditional business owner actually is doing, they're just trying to outrun their cost. Anything from beyond cost to profit to further, that's called profit. And I had to sit back, some years back and look at my business model and say, as I age, as I kind of grow, into my senior years, would I have the energy to keep trying to outrun costs? And on top of that, in the pandemic era, I think it becomes even more challenging. So Three has been, really fascinating because it gives a reprieve from that. It has taken away the stress and the anxiety of the continuous rising business costs that a typical business would typically have to deal with. So yeah, for me, I think it is definitely, and it's a lot lighter, and it's a global footprint. So yeah, for me, it's an adventure into I think something that's more suitable going forward for me.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you, Dr.
Dephy. I
Caroline.
love your
Thank you.
story, and it's very inspiring. And you are always looking younger every time I see you. I've heard you speak a few times, and your skin is glowing too.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And next, I'm going to call Gary. So now jump across from Australia to a little town called Sedona in Arizona. So here's Gary Whorton. And I've never been to Sedona. It's a place I believe very spiritual, and I hope to visit one day. And I hope to meet you, Gary, one day in person too. I miss you somehow when I was in Hong Kong last year. Gary is in the top 1% of the realtor world in the world, and he is an expert in his field and also in his local market. So Gary, with all your success, tell me why? What made you join Three, and what it has done for you? Where to from here?
Oh, well, Caroline, thank you so much, and it's so great to be here with you this morning. It's quite early here in Sedona, Arizona. It's about 6:45 a.m., so I do like to get my day started early. And yeah, as you had mentioned, I've been really fortunate. I have been very successful as a real estate agent, specializing in the luxury market here in Northern Arizona. I've been doing that for more than 10 years, and I've had a storied career. I've had a blessed career. I get to see and represent people in homes that are pretty incredible. So I have loved my career. The career has opened a lot of doors for me. I've worked really hard, but it's been an amazing run. The one thing I'll say though is that when you want to perform at a certain level, when you want to have a certain measure of success, especially in a space that's so competitive, it's you have to give your all to it. And so I am definitely the type of real estate agent that responds to my emails at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
Wow.
It's a competition. And so if I want to make sure that I represent my clients well, if I want to make sure that they win the bidding, if they win the house, I've got to do whatever it takes. And oftentimes I've done that. So, I am very familiar with taking calls, on vacation and being all over the world and stopping my family time so I can kind of help a client win. And over the years, again, that certainly treated me well financially, but it began to take an impact on my health. And so over the course of the last 15 years, the United States is not on the metric system, but for those of you who understand, I put on about 50 pounds in weight. I wasn't sleeping well. I had leaky gut. I had all of my markers were kind of running out of balance, and I could tell that it was really starting to take a toll on my health. And so I intuitively, I knew that it was time to make a change. And I have to tell you, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to a friend of mine who had the courage, who had the audacity to say, you know what, brother, even though I know that you're at the top of your game, there might be something more for you because, there has to be a reason of why you're doing this, why you're willing to work this hard to do this. And so I took it in. I really listened to what she had to say to me, and she was right. There are other opportunities out there, and if we just open up our minds enough to where we can welcome them in, boy, who knows what the road will lead ahead, right? And I'll tell you this, Dr. Hong, is that I'm in for about a year now. Last year, I went through 14 different country ports of entry. So I've traveled all over the world. It has been a blessed experience in that I get to meet people like yourself, people like Dephy, and people like Kim, who you guys are going to hear from in just a few minutes. It has been an incredible run. I have now lost that 50 pounds. And I'm transforming my body as we speak because the products are so phenomenal. And so yeah, like Dephy said, I mean, I literally feel like I'm in my 20s again, and I'm not. I'm almost 50 at this point. So, I don't have enough great things to say about the product line, the science, the efficacy of the science, and the studies that we have to back it up. I will share that on a final note, one of my favorite things is that I don't have the stress anymore. Is my escrow going to close? Like as a realtor, you work, and there's any number of things that can collapse that transaction by the end. And so now I get a chime on my phone. I get it once a week that tells me a deposit has been made into my account, and I absolutely love that. And life is so good. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's
So, Dr. Hong,
fantastic,
thank you so much.
Gary. Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank you.
Gary.
Thank you
That's
for having me this
fantastic. I
morning.
love how you share your story and your journey, your weight loss, and how your gut health, and then ka-ching on your cell phone tells you gotta check in the mail, and you have no stress. I can relate so much to that because when I was a CEO, I loved the job more than I love myself. And I burned out, and I had all these gut health issues for over 10 years. And these products have healed my gut, and I'm feeling more energetic, just like what you say. Dephy said the same thing, that she outperformed the other people in the sporting field. You feel younger. I feel so much younger. I want to live past 100, but I want to feel younger. I want to feel young and energetic and be healthy for the rest of my life. Yeah, thank you, Gary, and also giving up your time.
You're so welcome. Thank you for having me this morning.
Thank you, Gary. And next, I'm going to jump across from Australia to USA, Chicago's Gold Coast. Wow. And we have beautiful Kimberly Starr. I love your name, Kimberly Starr. Star. I love that. You're already a star. Kimberly has a background in environmental engineering. Look at her, a woman in environmental engineering. She worked for 15 years as an engineer with the oil company. And then she started another business on the side with Mary Kay Cosmetics to become a national sales director. She had 3 countries averaging $5 million a year and was the only national sales director in the heart of the city to this day. She is so passionate about proactive wellness, and with her accolades and her history of success, Kimberly, tell us why do you join 3, and what has it done for you, and where to from here?
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Caroline. I think I joined just to be your friend because you get me so excited every time I talk to you. It's fascinating. You're brilliant and beautiful.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
And but part of it is really the reason why, because I needed community. And even though I did Dephy had the brick and mortar type of store, I think, or business and CEO and all that. And then Gary was in real estate. And my background was engineering, went to school for the traditional type of business. And after about 15 years, though, I knew this was not for me either. I knew 100% in my heart because I couldn't really be myself. Sometimes I think, you talk too much. I think you don't know what you're talking about, but it's just like I needed another avenue where it's just like the more you talk, the more friends you make, and the more successful you become. So real estate was actually, I do have my license in real estate. Wow. So I thought that might be the ticket for me. And I was still at the oil company, traveling all the time, 2 weeks out of every month. And I had such stomach pain. I didn't know I was under stress until I went to a doctor who told me I'm going to have to change my husband and quit my job. And I thought, what? I really loved my husband at the time, and I really liked my job. And I thought, you're crazy. But as it turned out, years later, I found the other platform. I found the other business, which gave me the freedom and flexibility that I needed. And then things changed in my personal life too. And I'm single now. FYI, anybody out there? And so anyway, I still have a really big drive with my business in the Mary Kay realm. I had got it to the top, became a national sales director, but then after a while, they make you retire. And it's a good thing because they pay me out until I'm 80, which is nice. But from 65 to 80, what else am I going to do? I still had so much energy and so much passion, and I needed the community of the people. That was huge for me. And so a friend of mine told me about this business, and then she told me my previous mentor was in 3. And that is all I needed to know. And plus, it was with the products of anti-aging, health, wellness. And I'm with you, Dr. Caroline. I want to live to over 100 and be healthy and strong and look good in the process. So anyway, started with 3, and now I'm going to Tulum, which is really exciting, and I'll be with everybody there. And I have an international crew now. We have Hong Kong and Canada and US, and I'm just so excited. I'm absolutely passionate about this business and helping people make a difference all over the world.
Fantastic, fantastic, Kimberly. Yeah, you're so full. I can feel your enthusiasm and your passion coming through. Yeah, and everybody out there. For your information. That was interesting, Kimberly. Thank you for sharing your story. It's very interesting and also very exciting to know that you are still, relevant, and you want to not do nothing because you got so much to contribute. And from your experience and your expertise and the fact that you want community, I want that too. During the lockdown pandemic, bear with me, I was actually quite miserable. I thought that would be the end of my life because I love people and I love community. And just joining this industry is opened up my world. I got more friends than I've international friends than I've ever had, and they're all like-minded too. So it's lovely. Please all come on, turn on your camera. I want to see all of you. Dephy, can you somehow? I think on the screen only I am showing, so you got to make sure all four people.
I see Dephy and Gary.
You can see everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Maybe my screen's only showing one person, yeah, okay. So everybody, yeah, come on. And thank you very much for sharing your stories. I'm so honored and so privileged to be sharing this platform with you. And this would not be able to go ahead if not for the audience. So to all the audience, to have more than 60 people turn up tonight, for me tonight, morning for you, Gary and Kimberly. This is wonderful. This is a wonderful record attendance, I would say, and there will be a recording to be shared, will be viewed by hundreds, if not thousands of people. Keep sharing. Go back to the person who invited you. They must have thought highly of you and cared for you to bring you to this and invite you to this webinar. So at least have the courtesy of going back to them and tell them whether you want to be a retail customer, preferred customer, or be a brand ambassador, or just ask for more information. So on that note, God bless. I am so excited and I look forward to welcoming everyone to this global entrepreneurial movement and grow our community and being part of this billion-dollar project. So thank you again and good night.
Bye, guys.